Alright, I'm going to try something here. I am going to try to play Star Wars Dark Forces. What do we have here? Easy, medium, hard. Prologue, Mission 1, the Death Star plans, Operation Skyhook. Phase 2, confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma, the Rebellion countdown. The Rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. What's the background here? What are we going on here? The Death Star plans are locked away in an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act on your own, as your own reconnaissance. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship, whatever. She will then find and retrieve the Death Star plans. Return to your ship on the roof of the base. Okay. I don't know what the commands are. I don't know what the keys are for this. You gotta find out. But this is a Star Wars game. This is the first ever Star Wars shooter. Can I look up? Okay, I gotta see what the controls are. Configuration. Screen size is maximum. Graphic detail is maximum. Alright. Gamma correction, mouse sensitivity, no joystick, status display, super shield, game sound effects, music, calibrate joystick. What are the keys? I don't know what the keys are. Okay, return to game. Okay, are these bad guys?
Stop where you are.
Okay. Okay, these are bad guys, but I could have sworn you could actually look up and down. Okay, right mouse button doesn't do anything. I don't know what the commands are. That looks like another bad guy. That's a droid. Okay, 20 shield units. Controls are a little off. What are the keys? Okay. I have no idea what the keys are. Okay. Sound effects are very good, but I have no idea what the keys are. Okay, like this looks like this should open. Control, Alt. Okay, how do we switch weapons? Okay, that's my hand, that's a pistol. That's button 3. Alright, so it's a Star Wars game, but I don't know what all the keys are. F1 shows me a map, inventory, objects, missions. Heading, head wave on, head wave off. That shows me my heads up display. That shows me my weapon. Okay, that also toggles weapons. Okay, are there switches that I have to figure out? I don't know what the keys are to this game here. Like, to me, this looks like a switch that I need to switch. It does recognize one of my mouse buttons. So, I don't know what I need to press. What I can say is the scrolling is pretty smooth. Okay, these are all pickups. I'll take all the pickups. Alright, it's definitely DOS level graphics, but the textures aren't too bad. It's pretty smooth, especially on a modern PC. But I wish I knew what the keys were. And I could have sworn this was a game that you were able to look up. Some arrow keys don't do anything. Okay, page up and page down. Let me look up and look down. I would love to be able to control that. Okay, I can turn. I can look up and look down too with my arrow keys. Okay. Okay, there's got to be a way to open that stupid thing. So there's got to be a way to... hello, Dungeon Master Gaming. How are ya? There's got to be a way to click this thing, and I don't know what the keys are. It's not space. It's not enter. It's not shift. Control, Alt. Crouch. There's got to be a way to flip a lever. It's got to be something simple. I didn't think this game was going to be that complicated, honestly. I just jumped in figuring I could jump in. Okay. I think I just hit R. R. Now I need to adjust my centering. I wish I could use mouse look.
You there, not beyond.
Okay. I like the MIDI music. Okay. There's got to be an option to turn on mouse look. Configuration. Man, the mouse is so easy. Screen size. Screen size is on maximum. Graphic details on maximum. Gamma correction. Mouse sensitivity. Joystick. Status display. Super shield. Game music. Cutscene music. Calibrate joystick. Can I use a joystick? I don't even know. Can I use a joystick? Move. Press a button. Upper left corner, press a button. Lower right corner, press a button. I don't know if I can use a joystick on this. Return to game. But what are the buttons? That shoots. That. Like, how does it know what buttons to use? I still can't look up and down. That's squat. I wish I had mouse luck. I like the keyboard controls better. But dude, I gotta press like page up and page down to look. That's wonky. That's super wonky. Who's just shooting at me there? Okay, page up. Look up. Shoot those stormtroopers. Alright, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool game, but the controls need to be updated big time. Palette is very mute. Okay, a little hidden cave in here. Okay. That's cool. Nice little level design feature here where you can... Alright, now I'm going to have to parkour over there to get a little... Okay, let's center my gun so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, a little parkour action. Okay. My mission is to find the plans to the rebel base, and I can't even figure out how to play the game right now. Alright, so that's where some stormtroopers were up there. Where are they? Okay, I love the sound effects and I love the music. Take that, stormtrooper. Where are they? Okay, I gotta hit page up and page down to shoot up. So the controls are very difficult. Okay, this is where I came in from. Okay, E was an open button. Ah, this got me up higher. You just shot yourself? Okay, it's got a red key. That's kind of cool. Oh, man. Okay, E opens doors. That I like. Is there anything else going on in these display units here? Okay, this just takes me back down again. E opens the door. I don't know when I'm going to be on the Xbox, honestly. I'm just doing random things right now. I'm trying to do something that amuses me. Okay. I've been in this one here. Okay, I gotta find my way up. I've gotta find my way up there. This is an oldie but goodie game, but it's got some, okay. It's actually got a cool feature how when it's kind of the scrolling. Okay, so let's see if this one... I gotta get up there. How do I get up there? I gotta get up higher. I can't open any of these side doors here. I've been in here. This only goes two directions, up and down. Where do I have to go? Okay, buddy. I see you, Eduardo. You're gonna make your own shout-out video? That's pretty good. I'm behind on making my shout-out videos right now. Wonder if I have to shoot those things out. Okay, I've shot that one out. But I've got to get up there somehow. How do I get up there? I don't know how to get up there, but I like the music. I love Star Wars music. I don't know, man. I don't like the fact that I have to use the keyboard to aim. This is where the modern first-person headlight is off, it says. It's hard to aim. I don't see a crosshair. Okay, I've taken all those things out. I would like you to give me a tour. I'm just not sure when I'm going to be able to do it. My time is very limited. And when I do have time to do something, I'm just feeling very random on what I want to do. Alright. I'm kind of at a loss as far as where I need to go. So I think I need to go back inside. Wait a second. There's more red turrets up here. It's got a slightly skewed 3D perspective. Okay, I've been in those things there. Okay, I gotta get back in here. There's gotta be a way to get up. There's gotta be a way to get up from the inside.
That blaster's on top.
Okay, this is what I was looking for. How do I center out my gun? Okay. Energy units. What did I just do? Did this take me up or down? Okay, that's going down, so there is no more up. How do I get out there? There's stuff out there. How do I get out there? This looks like where I just was. I think it was where I just was, but what do I know? Okay, that looks new. This definitely looks new. Oh, there's the Death Star plans. There's the Death Star plans. Okay, do you want me to look at your room? I will be happy to look at your room, Dungeon Master, but I just can't do it right now. But I will look at it, but it's probably not going to be today. Okay, there's the Death Star plan. That's the Death Star plan. How do I get it? That's the Death Star. It looks like a fire hydrant. Oh my goodness, what have I opened up?
This is too easy. Now to get to my ship.
That was the plans. Okay. Now I have the Death Star plans. Now it says I have to get to my ship. Okay. The hardest part about this game is figuring out how to control it. Open the door. Now go ahead. Okay, I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. Mission objectives complete. Here's my ship. The game I'm playing right now is called Star Wars Dark Forces. It's a very old Star Wars based first-person shooter from 1995. Alright, how do I get in my ship? There's my ship. How do I get into it? What button do I press to get in my ship? Mission objectives complete. Yes. Press escape key to end mission. Next mission. That's it. Mission complete. Do you want to continue to next mission?
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Well, let's tell you what, these cutscenes are actually pretty good. Especially for the times of DOS. Oh, Darth Vader.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire.
Wow.
We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Did he say Dark Trooper release? We are seeing things that never appeared in the movie. And this was a cool thing about Lucas Games, LucasArts. LucasArts showed us an expanded universe in Star Wars that, and many times, was better than some of the stuff that the movies came out with. Especially the prequels. Wow. It's a cool story. Cool little stories unfolding. What I do like about this is taking place in the timeline of Star Wars Episode 4. So you stole the plans that helped lead to the destruction of the Death Star.
The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Hey, Colin. How are you? Wow. So now these are the rebels.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked
It's a
one of
trap.
the secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There will be To our shield!
Wow. So this is a good hybrid of kind of cartoony, comic booky.
Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon.
Thought he was
The
Luke
sounds
for a
you heard,
second.
we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
Are you on our
Could
side?
be interesting. Alright, I'm in.
He's
But I
in.
think I'll need some help in this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Oh, wow.
Certainly. Then I would
These
let
are the
Jan
characters
brief
that
you
went on
further
to
your
play in the
mission
sequels.
objectives. Thank you, Commander. And may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. So the cutscenes are pretty good, and the story unfolding is captivating. Ah, Tala 4 attack base after the massacre. It's good to see you, Kyle. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. And that's what it looks like. Okay. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about the new Dark Trooper. We've been hearing through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting, Kyle. Mission objectives: find and restart the hydroelectric power generator. Find some clue to the Dark Trooper. Return to the landing area. So that is our mission. Interesting. Interesting. Mission-based. It's a, it's a first-person shooter that's got a story line to it. It's got a campaign mode, if you will. Okay, I just got dropped off. I would say that I'm actually really impressed with the graphics, honestly. This is still DOS era, and it looks pretty good. And the fact that it's taking place, look at this. I can look up pretty high. Now I wish I could mouse look. I wish I could mouse look, and I need to do some homework to see if there's any key bindings or any type of hacks I can do to get this thing to play more like a PC-based first-person shooter. But I would say that I actually like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode because I'm just gonna, you know what? I finish an episode in the game. I'm gonna finish this episode on YouTube. I think it makes sense. I was kind of playing this just to see what it was like, because I am very familiar with this game. This game is quite iconic, but I haven't actually played it. And so the cool thing about this is this was released by LucasArts, which was Lucasfilm's game division. Up until a few years ago, LucasArts was still, at that time, the only company that could make any type of Star Wars franchise game. Used to be it had to be made by LucasArts. And when Disney bought Lucasfilm, they broke the company into pieces, and they basically got rid of LucasArts. I actually worked with a bunch of people who worked for both Lucasfilm and LucasArts, so I kind of know some of the backstory. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. But I'm going to end this game. What was cool about this game is that, number one, it's Star Wars. Number two, it's a first-person shooter. Some of the things this first-person shooter did, other shooters didn't even do at that time. This one doesn't have any frickin' ammo either. I don't have any ammo. Okay, let's punch the crap out of that guy. Okay, energy units. Do I have any ammo? 30 clips in my pistol. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end the episode though. These are people who've been burned up by the bad guys. Yeah. So yeah, so what was cool about this game is it's a first-person shooter that takes place in the Star Wars universe. This was one of the first first-person shooters that actually allowed you to look up. One of the next ones was Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D lets you aim as well, and that one actually had a mouse aiming button that you could toggle, so you could use your mouse to look up instead of the keyboard, which is ridiculous by today's standards. We're so used to steering with our joystick, looking and aiming with our mouse and staring with our keyboard. We're kind of used to that, but those controls were not standard controls in the 90s. So I like the game. I like it a lot. I like the fact that I can look up. I don't like the fact that I have to use my page up and page down to do that. But other than that, it's cool. So I'm going to end this episode. I do appreciate everybody who watched, and I look forward to some comments to see if somebody likes this game, if anybody remembered this game, and whatever. So you've just seen a sneak peek preview of Star Wars Dark Forces, 1995 PC DOS first-person shooter set in the Star Wars universe. Pretty cool stuff. It introduces characters that were played out in several sequels. Dark Forces 2, which is called Jedi Knight, which was much better, Windows-based, more graphical. Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2, all kinds of sequels came onto this that got progressively better, so the characters are mainstays in the video game universe. Cool stuff. So we're going to end this for now. Thank you for watching. I am the original gamer, Stevie Stroh. Please leave a like and subscribe. Plenty of other games on the channel. I have classic games. I have new games. I've got old school games. I got new school games. I got games for days, people. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please throw out a comment. Share with your friends and all that good stuff. And until then, I bid you all a peace out and bye-bye now. I need to stop my recording now. So yes. Peace out and bye-bye, everybody.